Welcome to Ain't Scared Garage. Today we finally button this thing up. Stand by. Okay, so here's what we got. This is the injector rail and fuel rail, and it's got the injectors in it. This one I was playing around with and I dropped it. It cracked this piece here. The kits come with the piece, but I just don't trust it now that it's been dropped. So we're going to rebuild all these, and I got a new one to replace this one. All the rest of these look fine. Yeah. But, so it's in there. It's probably okay. It might not leak. I'm not really crazy about might. I don't want it to leak, period. Pop that one out. I doubt there's any dirt in this fuel rail, but I'm just going to spray it anyway. Coming out of that side. There, like that. I'll let that go. Out there. And just to be safe. Alright, I got a pick set here. I don't know what I'm going to use. Probably going to use this one here. Right off. Alright. Find a pair of scissors that work. Alright. Now. Alright. Now. So, take a look at this. See? This is what I'm concerned about. That is all odd. It's not round anymore. It's flat here. Yeah, we want that gone. We want new ones in it. Last thing you want to do is have to take that, oh my, have to take the Plenum off again. And look how nasty. Yeah, we're going to clean all that up. Yeah, don't drop the damn thing. Definitely won't spray the end of it. As clean as I can get it. Give it a spray off there. Alright. Now, doing it backwards already. A little plastic washer, I guess it is. Then we're going to put one of them on. Then we're going to put a little cap on there. I'm going to pop that on. Like that. Half rebuilt. Grab this little tool there. Get rid of that one. There. One. And this was brand new. Okay. This one is slightly different. It's the same all around except the cap. Let's see. Pop these like here, and they seem to be the same height. Yeah, it'll be fine. Same height. You there. One more. One, two, three, four, five, six. We got 6. These require a little lubrication before we put them in. Yeah, it's light enough. Should be a light oil. This is air compressor oil. Whatever. No. You just need to do your O-rings. Now I know this goes on the front. This is how they go. So I'm gonna put the new injector in the back because, well, just because I know where it is. Pop it in there. Pop it in there. 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 That's good. And there. The reason I want to put new O-rings on everything is, you know, the plenum goes over top of this. I don't want to put the plenum on it, put everything back together, and then find I have an injector leak. Now I got brand new O-rings, we should be fine. Now it's just a matter of this going back in here. It's going to go in like this here. Bring it back. Try to keep it from getting dirty at all. We don't want it dirty. That thing is a real pain in the butt, let me tell you. Alright. Each one of these has its hole. There, 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 there. And then, let's see. Yeah, these have to be turned. That's one thing I wasn't sure of. Yeah, which way they go. They're going to come up. All up like that. New O-rings want to be a bear. Let's try that again. It was these. Anti-seize. It'll go a long way. This one was a tricky one. Certainly was. Let's see here. Get down there, you. He's in the way. Guess that's it. I sure hope so. Last thing I want to see is them damn things leaking. All right, that's in this whole mess here. Comes to this side. In order to take this mess apart, you had to take all these pieces off. And now, you need to put this big old bracket back on here. Goes right on. No, goes right on. There. What else is in my way down here? I don't know. Let's see. There. Goes on there. You know what? That might be upside down. It is upside down. That's why it won't fit. There. That's going to go on there, just like that. Okay. All the way down to the end there, like that. That'd be fine. Find a hole. There's some dang where. There it is. There's the one. And I'm going to go down underneath to put the others with. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't really planning on filming this. I did a cheesy paint job on this, although this looked pretty good here. What I did was I sprayed that with this rough coat, and it turned out really nice. I taped all this up, taped all the, your gasket mounts up. But first thing I did was I painted this red, and it did a terrible job of it, but it's okay. Now we're gonna try something. Let's see if I screw everything up or if I make it nice. So obviously forge tolerances aren't that great. These are definitely lower than this. That's working out pretty good. That's going to be cool. Try something a little different here. Got a file. Flat file. All right. Is it perfect? No. Nowhere's close. Is it cool? I think so. That is pretty cool. I am liking that. It's done what I wanted to do. Dang that thing. I think it's still in the way. There. There's one there. Like that. When you're doing this, remember, you're going to have this one ground strap here. It's going to come off. Goes right on there. The last two, this is the way to get them. I pulled this manifold out of a van. Let me tell you something. I mean, it's Plenum out of a van. If you need a Plenum, and you go to the junkyard, try your damnedest to find a truck. Then you can at least get under it, because then you get these two. Because that van was a pain in the rear to get that thing off of. All the bolts in the middle, you just couldn't get to them because of the sides of the van. This one in here. Probably more than enough. Right there. You right there. There. That is way more than enough. Yep. Now that I got this throttle body all attached, we're going to turn to the exhaust. The weld broke on this repair I did for the catalytic converter because I did a cheesy weld from underneath. It wasn't welded all the way around. So I cleaned this all up, and what I'm going to do now is weld this sucker all the way around so it won't break this time. I'm hoping that this will be enough to seal this. It's cracked ways up there. An idea. I'm going to do some welding on that. Yep. First thing I got to do is clean it up. Before I go welding, I'm actually going to tighten it down here. This should tighten that crack up. Yep, not much, but a little bit. right. Didn't tighten it up as much as I wanted it to. Let's take this here. There we go. I'm just gonna close that up like that. Now it's completely closed. Beautiful. And if you can see here, no more opening. And I put this on low. Don't want to blow through it. Where is the crack? Can you see the cracks right here? Okay. I should hold it. See what happens. I didn't hear anything crack. One little place where it can leak. A bunch of places where it can leak. Yeah, we're gonna fix them right now. There. Little hole. Okay. Little hole like that, let it cool. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build around it. A little bit at a time, just spot welding. There we go. There. Just give myself something to weld to. Dang it. Welding to the weld. I got a little dirty. Make sure it stays clean. Clean it up, see what it looks like. All right, that looks fine. I shouldn't have any leaks out of that. I'm gonna leave it just like it is. All right, this is now ready to go on. Everything's back together and the truck is running at an extremely high idle. That's the DGR valve sealed up. Still not low enough. That'll take care of it. So I was complaining about this thing, about the smoke pump, and talk about it not having a smoke pump. Guess what this thing isn't going to have? Not going to have that stupid ass EGR valve that has been fighting me the whole time. I'm going to cut that sucker off. I'm going to weld the end of it up so that nothing leaks there. And I'm gonna weld the other end of it up so that I'm done with it. And we ain't even gonna have an EGR valve because I'm tired of it. Watch close. You about to see a real redneck fix. Remember this high temp gasket maker? RTV? Yep. Get that right in that seam. Nice and thick. Well, it was bound to happen. Winter. Oh well. Never use a rake. It's gonna ruin your wonderful custom paint job. Well, if you had to go on a custom paint job. Trust me, after it's painted, we ain't gonna use a rake. So it would appear my redneck fix didn't work after all. If you look here, you can see this line here. Yeah, that's where it sucked in. I let it dry and everything, but that's where it sucked it in. So it didn't seal the vacuum up. I know why it didn't work, because I didn't go redneck enough. That'll handle it. Good old JB Weld. This sucker ain't gonna suck in. And I can mix it, and this is the one that's a 2-part in the stick, and all you have to do is knead it together, and then it'll stick to whatever you want to stick it to. So this stuff here, see it's gray there and it's black in the middle. That is your 2-part epoxy. So then what we're going to do with that, we're just going to knead this sucker together until it becomes a dark gray. And this is like a kid's Play-Doh. It's a putty, it's like clay. So when you stick it on, it's not liquid. It ain't going to go in. When it dries, it definitely ain't going to go in. I'm going to take this, roll it out a little bit, so it'll go all along that line where I need it. Yep, just like that. Get up here and try not to fall off this damn block again. That would not be nice. Laying my weight on here. Alright, that seems to be long enough. Put it right down there. And we're gonna place that sucker right in there. Try to make sure I get it in the right spots there. So to seal that whole thing up. I can't see it from this side. I got a feeling I'm doing something wrong. Let me go take a look at it. I can always get more. Well, that's going to do it for this 4 episodes. Finally got this truck back together. My redneck fix, I think, worked, but I have a feeling I may have another leak somewhere. So the idle air controller, once I get this right, I'll do a thing on the idle air controller at a later date and explain exactly how it works and show you, as long as your engine's right, how to diagnose it. Okay? Till next time. See ya.